Hello. Here I am. I'm in the Shardbound booth. We have a fantastic, beautiful, lovely representative from Shardbound not Shardbound Entertainment, Spirit Walk Games.
Although we're providing Shardbound as entertainment.
Ah, yes,
so.
Shardbound Entertainment. And the co-founder of Day 9 TV, Eric, is right here. Get in here, Eric. There he is. Eric set the stream up. Oh, my God. That's so sick. You actually get to see Eric for once. He is no longer the mysterious, powerful force. He's been humanized, which means that he can be killed. I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's all right. I'm here to talk to you about Shardbound today. So this is not a paid promotion by any means, so I get to say whatever the hell I want. I can call it Fartbound if that's what important to me. But I'm streaming here. I chose to be streaming this game because I think it's really cool. It's really interesting. My assumption is that you know literally nothing. You have no clue. I got the chance to see it a few weeks ago, a few weeks ago. God, I can't remember if it was recently.
Time is a weird thing with
TwitchCon. Yeah. I mean, as someone who doesn't even need to wear pants to do his normal job, days are more or less the same. So we're going to say somewhere between months and weeks ago, I got the chance to check out. Is there something wrong with the audio? Whatever. Screw it. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to push through this, okay? I got the chance to look at this game, and as a brief summary, it's kind of like a tactics game with tiles where you move pieces around. Think like your Final Fantasy Tactics or your Shining Force 3 if you owned a Sega Saturn. But you cast units and spells onto the field, kind of similar to a card game, a la Hearthstone, Magic, what have you. And there's been some other games that have done this. This one particularly grabbed my fancy, and I'll be able to talk about the specific things in it that I thought were really cool. There's also a bunch of other nifty, neato things that are, well, no one's really done. Let me tactfully make fun of people for a moment. When Twitch was becoming a really big thing, a whole bunch of game developers went, oh my God, how do we get Twitch integration? How do we actually make the audience and the streamer part of the game event? But making a game takes a few years. So for that few-year period where a lot of people decided to do this, and now we basically saw people put a Facebook plug-in, and then they were like, all right, we're done. We're done. The game is social. It's as social as it's ever going to be. Shardbound has some really advanced, cool stuff that when I saw, I was like, oh, shit. So I have excitement about Shardbound, and as I said before, this is not a paid promotion. I just have excitement about it and wanted to play it here and talk a little bit about this. And right now, I'm cautiously optimistic. I won't get the chance to show some deck building today because I believe I'm just playing the exact same thing that all the event attendees are playing. And also, let me just say hi to people. I'm going to stop doing a show. Oh my gosh, there's like all sorts of people that are just typically not. Oh, Bout Tree Fitty. Holy shit, I got to meet you earlier, Bout Tree Fitty. It's great to see you. Oh my gosh, look, Ghost Stalker. Wonderful to see you. Fantastic. You know what? Let's leave sub mode off, man. If you guys want to go crazy and do your dicks out with Harambe thing, feel free to. I am just in a good mood to show this.
The true TwitchCon Wild West going on here.
Yeah, God, I couldn't. Oh, the talent show. Jeff Leach was really funny. So in Shardbound, you'll create a house with friends. From here, you'll scout the skies looking for shardfalls. Mostly it's going to be me driving, but of course, I have the official Spirit Walk Games representative to help guide me because this build is different than the one that I played previously. But basically, the idea is that, again, it's going to be a tactics game where I'm casting spells and stuff. Ooh! But the way that the game works, or the way that the out game works, is that there's these little islands called Shardfalls, hence Shardbound. Shardfalls procedure generated PvP challenges. You'll compete collaboratively with other members of your house. And guess what, Twitch? You can be the house. That's the thing. I can create my own little Shardfall. You can hop in and play. And, well, if you're as mediocre as I am, then listen, we need all of your help. We'll do it together. So, should I just click on the Twisted Lotus, I assume?
That Twisted Lotus is a fine shard for you.
Thank you.
I highly recommend
I
that
appreciate your emotional encouragement for me to this dramatic process. Shardfalls have quests for you to complete. And quests, as you know, is basically, listen, you want to play the game, let me tell you how to do it. So let's go. Let's play, choose an army to bring into battle. Pick to change deck. You don't have purple.
No purple for you, Sean.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh,
sorry. We've got you down there.
The stream is canceled. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some of this in advance, and if it doesn't make sense, don't worry. I eventually make sense. Just have to wait for it. But when you see the game, it'll obviously click a little more. There's different colors that represent different types of units and spells collections that you'll have. You know, you think Magic the Gathering, blue has card draw and counter spells. Red has direct damage and haste creatures. Or in Hearthstone, you have Priest has a lot of healing effects and some shadow effects. And Rogue has, well, they used to have weapon things. We got to skip over that. What's another class? Mage has a lot of spells based around fire and ice, right? You get this themes to it. Same thing as in Shardbound. If you've played almost any game that has cardiness to it, you'll completely recognize it. You have a commander. And that is the one that is going to be identifying what color we wind up choosing. Oops. So I could be Director Petra with heavy arms. Director Petra with Strategic Command, Mountain's Wrath with General Vardon, or Seeds of War with General Vardon. Notice the general is the same in each of these green ones, but I assume the cards are different.
Totally. Yep. So the Seeds of War one is all about sort of artifact minions that they can't move, but they do cool effects. Mountain's Wrath is about like larger but late game units. Strategic Command is a lot of like early game sort of ranged units. Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm going to go Seeds of War. Does this have some of the totems and some of the like fixed location things?
Exactly.
Okay, that's really cool. Yes. So here we go. Deal 40 damage to enemies. Now, let me just note, the purple is my favorite because I'm a huge fan of Black and Magic. I'm a huge fan of Necromancers in Warcraft 3. Undead, which can build the unit, the Necromancers in Warcraft 3. I just love that thematicism. Thema? I don't know what it is. There's a word there that identifies what I like about it. And the purple species, Shard, Craft, what do you call the different factions?
Well, right now we call them factions because it's we have
Figured
that hashtag pre-alpha life right now.
Oh,
so.
that's right. Yeah, no, you need to call them different circuses, and then when you're getting close to launch, you have to unlearn that. That'll be fun. Okay, what am I talking about? Okay, yes, I remember. Purple is a lot about graveyard interaction. This game has a whole lot of elements that are similar to card games where you have the cards you draw, you have the deck, you have the graveyard. You can bring things back to life, cast spells on those, so on and so forth. So I was a huge fan of Purple. I'm a little bummed that I don't get to play as Purple, but given that the Seeds of War has this artifact class that I thought was super hash brown tight, I decided to go with this because I kind of want to show this because I think it'll capture for you what intrigues me. Again, cautious optimism. Broken Mesa. Is this the only thing you have?
Yep.
All right. And is this a person?
This is a person. This is actually one of the TwitchCon attendees out here behind us.
Oh my God! Let's give someone a bad convention experience. Let's go. Okay, so if you played Hearthstone, same sort of thing. We get to mulligan before. Some of this minion next to a bowler, tunnel healing, choose a unit, move to a random adjacent tile, and some of this minion in this place. I'm going to go ahead and just hang on to this. You'll notice that if you've played any card game, there's always that question: what's the stat per mana cost on average? And like for instance in Hearthstone, a 2-mana is a 3/2, or a 2/2 for 2 is very common in Magic. 2 mana for 3/3, 2 mana for a 3/4. There's other ones that are quite powerful in this, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep this. And this is me. Dun, 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 General Vardon, look at my hat. My hat is tight. And is it my opponent's turn? It is the enemy turn. So here's a battlefield. There's different low and high grounds. Here you can obviously see there's this low ground all along here. There's these. They're basically vision blockers. And then you can obviously see the high ground right here. So it's turn 1. I can't cast anything. I want to look at this spell. Swap the position of 2 allies. Draw a card. All right. Seems fine. This has audio. Oh my God!
There's audio. There's some art. Some things.
I'm not used to this. So in the build I played, see, here's the thing: if you are looking to prototype an experience, you want to prototype it fast and see if the experience is fun. So I played with a whole lot of stickmen, brightly colored, different colors. I think probably 60% of what I played in the build then was like
maybe more.
So I grabbed this guy and he talks to me. Okay, so each character can move and attack in a turn. Here's my hero. I have no idea if I should be aggressive or defensive. I'm just going to go ahead and move for it. One thing as a Magic player that I love is that the units in this game have active abilities. Ooh! Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yes. Seriously, this might be the reason I spend my first $100 in this game or whatever. Active abilities on units. I have missed. And also, there's a graveyard. There's currently nothing in it, but when things die, I mean, active abilities and graveyard interactions are some of my absolute favorite things from Magic. So having this in a digital game is hash brown tight. Russ Paul says, is it just me or Sean talks way more? Yeah, listen, this is the Sean show.
I'm just trying to take a back seat here, just, you know.
What did he summon? Okay, so he summoned this man. So I obviously don't know a lot of the cards since this game doesn't even exist in the real world yet. So let's see. Silverwing, that's a flying 3/3. Flying is you can move anywhere you want. Quick question for Burning Soda. Is there an estimated cost to this game or a costing model that's out, or are you just making a game right now?
This game is going to be free to play.
Right.
We have not even really thought about the monetization model yet because we're just a little bit too early.
Yeah.
So, but it will definitely be free to play.
All right. So right now at this point in time, I'm going to just summon this Tunnel Hellion that's a 3/4. What does this guy do? What's his ability? His ability X is add a random blessing card to your hand. Oh, he's the same as me. Oh, of course. Oh. What do the blessing cards do? I'm going to summon the Tunnel Hellion while you explain to me.
Blessing cards are it's basically one card of a pool of 3 that you will draw at random. One of them is a minion that will summon out of boulders. One of them is a movement speed buff for any minion that's on the field already. And one of them is a permanent health buff for a minion on the field already.
All right, health buff, movement buff, and what was the first one?
And a 2/2 little minion that can pop out of boulders.
Pop out of boulders. And these high ground blockers are what are referred to as boulders?
Right.
Okay, cool. You used to call them blockers, right? That's when I was playing?
So we'll still go to something a little bit more generic like that. We changed it for TwitchCon just so that we didn't need to explain what a blocker is. We can do something a little bit more visually intuitive.
Oh, that's right, because they don't get to play the tutorial.
Right. And so in other maps, because there'll be multiple different maps with different biomes, they probably won't be boulders. There'll be other things, and we'll need to come up with a more clever name. But for now, boulders.
Okay, so one thing that I just want to bring up that I like, one of the reasons that I was interested in, doing a stream of this is that the positioning and the angles of things matter quite a lot. For instance, you'll notice that I can summon this creature anywhere on the field because it has this keyword Deep Strike, but other minions that I have do not have this same behavior. The positioning matters. This one, I have to summon next to a boulder. As you can see, there's 2 here, there's 2 here, there's 2 here. The Lifespring Seedling has Deep Strike. Is there anything else that I have that doesn't have Deep Strike? Normally, minions can only be summoned in this area where I'm trying to make circles with my mouse. So the fact that I kind of have to plan and position, I'm surprised he didn't decide to do anything with the Silverwing, but that's fine. It's fine. I hope he loses. The end of each turn, restore 2 health to adjacent allies. Well, I don't really have any health problems at this point. I'm just going to just keep. Oh, these are the seedlings. Oh, these are artifact minions. Okay, yes. This is so great. This is so awesome. This is Blightspore, Lifespring. Okay, so this is cool. There's units that you pick and you move around, like these 2 dudes that I just did. There's also these things that are like called artifact minions that are basically you plop it down and it stays there. If you played StarCraft, think of like a creep tumor. You build the creep tumor, and it just stays there and does a thing. Or a defensive structure that just stays there and does a thing. This thing deals damage to adjacent things. This thing restores health to adjacent things. So again, the positioning actually matters. Like this Lifespring Seedling, I might plant somewhere over here, defensively retreating to try to build up a bunch of health, but of course because I'm trying to destroy the happiness of someone here at PAX, I'm going to try to really fuck them up right now. Much like in any card game, things trade damage unless they have range. Does this thing, what's the range on this thing? It's adjacent minions, so. Will it hit this?
No, it'll hit these 3 ones around it.
Fuck.
The camera angle makes that a little hard to see, but you could always use your canal to move it around if you wanted.
Canal. Oh my God! I got the developer's cheat codes. There it is.
MLG play there.
Oh my gosh! let's bring out the Mountain Dew, the Doritos, and Big Flex 4. Get real with this play. Let's see. Canal. Swap the position of 2 allies, so I can get my Commander General Vardan. So it's being next to a boulder. Let's see. I don't think I actually want to summon a blessing card. This is a flyer. This is a. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to zap this. And is this at the end of the turn? Yep, of course, at the end of each turn. Great. Sounds good. I'm going to summon this charge minion. I'm going to, I think I'm just going to kill his flyer. I'm just going to trade. I just don't want that flyer in there, man. Fuck off.
Poor Rock Dog comes out.
I apparently had a lot of pent-up
murdered.
rage against that flyer. I was just, let's go ahead and swap positions with General Varden. A tactical leap. Yes! Tomekeeper, draw a card. Okay. Also, as you can see, if you're familiar with the Snarf Stones, I have some green cards that are relevant to the green faction. I have some neutral cards that anyone can play. I haven't even read this yet. Penumbran Assassin, choose an enemy. Summon this minion next to a random title, then deal 3 damage to it. Oh, I remember this, Eric. Eric killed me with this when we were playing it earlier. All right, so the board's mostly clear, but I have my Life Spring, or my Blightspore Seedling. You can move and attack once in a turn, so this puts him in a position where he can't really mess with my general without also taking Seedling damage next turn. Ah, I can't believe you've done this. Good night. All right, well, that's bad. Warcry, draw a card. Oh, he's running. He's on the run. Okay, let's see. 2 mana and 3 mana. So I could hurt him. I could charge him. That actually seems like a good play. I'm going to go. Okay, so my options are summon the Penumbran Assassin. That's summon this minion next to a random tile, then deal 3 damage to it. He has nothing out with 3 health. Or if he has something else with like 5 health, I would want to summon this and then hit him with my general, something like that. Since I don't really have a good opportunity, I don't want to do this on turn 5. Lifespring Seedling, I'm unbelievably healthy. I exercise in the mornings. I eat Chipotle for every meal. It's not a big deal. I don't need to use that yet. I think actually Tomekeeper, I kind of want to use a hero power right now. I also want to charge as general because I can summon it literally right there. Since I've never used this ability before, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ship it. Pebbleborn, summon this minion next to a boulder. All right, awesome. One mana cards. It allows me to be efficient with my mana. All right, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to attack this general. Punched. Tempest Hound. Okay, no, I want to do this Pebbleborn first. And then if this guy has charge, it means that I can then move him here and then attack, which I will.
Nailed it.
Oh, my God, I'm so sick. Let's end the turn. He's got 13 life. No hope. Ironheart. Restore 3 health to adjacent allies. Oh, geez, it's 5/5. That's all right. That's all right. His general's going to be on the run. What does this do? The Grove, Tender. Okay, I kind of want to summon that because it looks cool. Oh, shit. How do I do this? Deep Strike at the end of each turn restore 2 health, so I can plant this down. Can I just kill this guy? So let's see. I can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 plus 3. 10. I'm actually quite unhealthy right now in the game. It was bad. So I can move here and hit this. Summon the assassin. Oh my God, the drama. The drama. Do I Penumbran Assassin? I don't think I Life Spring. Grove Tender. I can only summon back here, which seems useless because I've gone all in. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the general. I'm going to summon here. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm going to use my Penumbran Assassin on this. Let's see what happens. Don't give up. And then I basically can attack this. Oh, shit, I was trying to go up. Oh, fuck, I misclicked. Fuck. There's a comment I wanted to address from Mad Menace. This is literally Duelist with a Hex Grid and said, actually, not really. I've played a shitload of Duelist. And the positioning and where you are on the battlefield matters a lot more in this game, which is part of the reason why I'm very interested in this. The idea of, like, if you have a line of sight with thing X, do Y, and that sort of thing. Oh, Core Envy says you can move after attack.
It's true.
No,
it's true.
I didn't know
you
that.
Moved
All
up
right.
there. That's okay.
All right, I got 3 health.
I had to let you suffer a little bit, you know,
Yeah,
to give half B here a little bit of a chance.
All right, well, if I can draw another Penumbran Assassin, I can just kill him next turn.
Ooh.
Shit him at 1 health. What happens if we both kill each other at the same time? Is it a draw?
You see the rare draw screen.
Oh, draw 1 time.
I don't think I've seen that yet at the con.
Holy fuck.
Now he's just a statue. Has this good, if only you can zoom in, which will be a feature later, but for now, you can see he has this nice little
Oh my god.
rock face.
Okay, I'm going to go, oh shit. Okay, so I can do this 1 2 1 2 and then 1 2. Okay, okay. This is really bad. All right, swap position of you with you. Okay, let's put a life spring seedling there. Yeah, this is a lifelike statue I'm getting shit on. Okay, okay, end turn. All right, I'm in the corner.
It's time to run.
It's a disaster. Yeah, but Duelist has a much tighter, smaller grid, and you can basically summon anywhere next to a unit. Oh! Oh, man. Oh. Ah. All right, which one's the beatdown deck?
All right, well, there's one of the red ones is pretty aggro, but it requires a lot of range units. So
Strategic Command?
Strategic Command. So this one, if you can resolve the range units early, you can just, like, beat the shit out of them. But if they're able to, like, get a melee unit up in your grill, ooh, it's gonna be rough.
Stay away. Okay, no, I'm glad this is the next thing I'm going to play because, you know, I think it's very easy in terms of wrapping your head around the game to say, oh, it's very similar to Duelist. Yes, Duelist is a tactical game with a grid. The Duelist grid is quite small. You can summon units anywhere adjacent to your friendly units. Is this the finding match thing? Okay.
Yep.
Look, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything.
He's just cruising around looking for a nerd to beat up.
Yeah, but the fact that this is a range deck, I like that it can show the positioning. That was the thing that, like, intrigued me the most. Like, if you have a line of sight with a unit, do this. So there's lots of aiming like that. Zargo, am I playing Warcraft 3 on Friday? Man, yes. Yes. Tomato phalanges. So how does the Twitch integration work? Can I try to butcher it first?
Go for it.
Basically, there are in-game locations like this island that you're seeing right now that are participatory. I can make my own little island that has its own little events, and you can play on it with me, with other people of the Day Night TV chat community. Oh, it's a mirror match. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to think about my mulligan. I'm going to finish talking. Your friendly minion +1/+1. Minions are not heroes. I think I don't want overdrive. I think I don't. I'm just going to, I'm chucking it all back, man. Hey. There we go. Yeah, so, you know, you can come to Day 9 Island and it's sort of like an in-game event location. And I believe there's more integration things, like you can go to my island and you can discover me.
Yep, yeah, so you can also, the more you play on Day 9 Island, you'll gain Day 9 reputation. And then you, as the streamer, will be able to set various rewards for what you get at various reputation levels. So you could be like, I really like these units. And then somebody plays on your island, they gain some Day 9 rep, then they earn those units when they, when they hit you.
Oh my God, 2,000 people are watching. Hey guys, welcome to the Saturday morning screen. Hello Europe. Hello Europe. Good morning America. What are you doing up, Australia? Chronos says, Sean, I'd love to discover you. It's just that Sezul. All right, so here we go. So, like, notice here I can't hit, but here I can. And, of course, I will. And what's the hero power here? Restore 2 health to adjacent ally. Oh, I had no idea. All right, I'm going to walk here, and then I'm going to aim for the face. Give your hero +2 attack this turn. No need to do that. I'm probably going to save that for a minion. Scrap is destroy an enemy minion. Give a scrap metal to its owner. What's a scrap metal card?
Scrap metal is a spell which gives you +1/+1. So it's just a small buff.
Okay. It's a banana.
Banana.
Cart says, I thought this was Starbound. An excellent game. Significantly less farming and mining in this game. Can I drink this water? Can I just have this?
That water is for you.
Ah, yes. VIP water. VIP water. VIP and pepperoni. Sorry, he's going to shoot me, and he's probably going to head for the hills. Let me go ahead and get the microphone to my neck so you can really hear that. Oh, I can take this one out. Oh, my God, I got the build order. Here we go. Damage the first. Okay, this is very similar to Divine Shield. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Light Dancer. If I move here, can I see this? How do I? Oh!
So she's on the low ground there. She needs to take a step up for you to be able to get over there to see her.
Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. So I guess... +2 health and a damage shield. I mean, I guess. And this is restore 2 health. Okay, so this is not for this turn. So this seems like the best use of my mana on this turn. I'm going to continue to be super aggressive. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Clockwork Wizard says, I assume this is another deck building card collectible tactics game. Yep, you're totally correct. How many classes, colors are there? I saw 6. Is that what I saw?
Yep, there are 6. But then there'll be the ability to cross-faction it. So you can have like a blue-red, purple-yellow, etc.
Purple-yellow. Are you actually sticking with purple-yellow, or are you going to come up with like more dramatic names?
There'll be more dramatic names.
All right, I like it. I got to say, I like this trend where developers are actually just saying, oh, yeah, it's purple. We just don't have the name for it yet. Because I almost wish you had the gray box like Stickman models in the game still from when I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, our development philosophy is like, NDA, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't even know if I signed an NDA. You're just like, just don't tell this to anyone yet. And I was like, all right, yeah. Okay, still can't hit anyone. The boulder's in the way. I took a mint, the 24-month sub, the vanity sub that stayed for 2 years. You're the mint I keep, my friend. What did he do? Did he do the same thing I do? It looks like it. Rank Breaker. Oh, I remember this card. Light Dancer. All right, I can actually hit this. And can I do anything from here? Can I? You know what? All right, I'm going to try to surround him, do the pinch play, and I'm going to keep my hero up here. I'm going to try to use the Rank Breaker to push him up into this top right area because really I'm looking for a weak creature that I can just blast down with the Light Dancer. This does seem more alpha than pre-alpha. Let me tell you, I have to give, this might be the only negative thing I'll ever say about Blizzard, but let me tell you, when they call their game an alpha or a pre-alpha, that's bullshit.
It's
that game is so polished. It's so good. I remember when they were like, welcome to the Overwatch alpha. Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet. I'm like literally playing a Pixar movie. I mean, pre-alpha can mean any variety of things. I think what most people sort of emotionally react to is the level of art quality or the level of interface polish. But I mean, last time we talked, can I talk about what we talked about? I mean, like, totally. I know that you're still doing, like, iteration on content structure, fiddling around with a lot of the different systems of the game. I know you literally scoped down just to this art that you had for this. That's one of the reasons why you don't have the other elements in there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you're still continuing to work on. Like, what makes you define it as pre-alpha?
So yeah, the level of polish you see here is a complete facade. You rip it off and you see nothing but placeholder art assets and tremendous amount of unfinished content. But for us, basically, we prioritize making a good game, like, above all else, and that requires a tremendous amount of iteration.
Yeah.
So, like you said, we have, right now we have about 400 playable units, but only about 60 of them have art. Most of them are these little boxmen.
Hound class mech. All right, we're definitely going to go +3. All right, I already have my turn planned. So I can move. First of all, I'm going to, if I summon the Light Dancer, then I'm going to go here, and we're going to try to pick off 2. Oh, shit. Can I? Oh, shit. I already clicked the move. Oh, God. It's reminding me of my Hearthstone streams where I'm suddenly like, I wish that wasn't the choice I made. All right, so I'm going to set up +3 health here. Oh, hiccups from drinking all that carbonated water.
See, there you go. Those choice cards came up. They should have been red instead of blue. Boom, pre-alpha.
Oh, oh my God, caught in the act.
This is also the only map we have art for. There's a ton of different types of maps. This one, the rest are all just empty grid, prototype grid.
Yeah, yeah. So when asked about the maps are actually deliberately set up. Right, you right-click to deselect. Tell Gasty to stop being mean to you. Gasty!
High five, it's me. Bam.
Yep. Ta! Straight confusion, 100 bits for hiccups. Thank you, TYVM. All right. I gotta say, at this event, it's really nice to actually be able to just hang out and stream for a little bit, because, I mean, I'm finally in a nice, quiet area. There's all these people and noise. Oh, I want to sit and play video game. And there we go. All right. Do I want to do a rank breaker? I have no one to restore health to, so can I restore health to myself as well?
Nope. Has to be somebody else.
It actually means what it says. Damn. Well, I guess. How do I do this? I kind of like having a hero picking stuff off. I mean, there's more summon tiles here. You know, I'm gonna try to claim that I'm being a clever tactical guy, and I'm gonna try to like zone him into this area. You know, kind of poke with my hero from the top a little bit. Scrap metal. He's a 3-2. We can get it down. Do a 2-1. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Oh, which units can still attack? Oh, shit, my hero. My hero! Yeah, we're going to go here. We're going to... Oh, that's right. Creatures block other creatures' line of sight on the enemy team. All right, I'm gonna daintily go here until he summons a bunch of charge minions and kills me. Reminds me of Heroes 3, says Russ Paul. You know, I still haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which I feel almost like offensive for having not played Heroes 3. I know I'm a Heroes of Might and Magic 2 player. I love Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Will there be only pre-made stages, or there'll be something like a stage generator?
So for like hashtag esports and ladder and all that jazz, it's going to be
hashtag esports. Savage right here, brutal. There it is.
For that'll be pre-made, handcrafted maps to make sure that we have something that's balanced and feels good. For some of the wackier quests that put you in sort of a more instanced environment, we could randomly generate maps for things like that, just for the lulz. Yeah,
but I mean, I assume that you're actually trying to deliberately balance a lot of stuff.
Yep.
He did something, and I missed it. What happened?
He murdered one of your mans, presumably, with that assassin.
Oh, that's his assassin. No. Yeah, you don't have like a history thing implemented in this build.
It's it'll be in the next build that we show off. It didn't quite make the cut.
I'm gonna scrap metal this guy. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh no. Oh, a Shard Harrier. It's Ermagerd Shard Harrier. All right, this guy's coming to life right here, man. All right, suddenly I'm feeling real self-conscious about being there. Deal 3 damage to every enemy that is next to an ally. Okay, so I have a relatively boring turn. I'm going to do this. I'm going to retreat back to here, and I'm going to shoot this guy in his head. Bam. I'm going to get my Harrier here. I love this model, by the way. Is it possible to rotate?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Soon there will be the option to zoom in and view him in all of his glory.
Yeah. Surprises, what's the reasoning behind the what?
But now he's just parts.
Ah!
You thought it was a space lobster, but actually it's just parts.
Oh, it's a sad lobster. Okay, so my understanding is that the in the bottom left, this is where I can summon, and the top right is where he can summon. If you can go second, you have a larger summoning area to make up for having less, or to make up for being behind a turn. Oh, I have something in my teeth. This is very professional. I gotta. All right, and so the wait begins. I'm going to be at 8 mana. I have a rank breaker. I feel like I should just trade my 3/3. All right, so I got to summon the rank breaker here. He's 3 mana. There's 2 mana. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this +1/+1. So I'm going to first move here just to make sure I don't miss clicks. Then I can attack here. And then I'm going to use this to heal that. I've never seen that animation before. All right, my rank breaker is going to be here. And I'm going to summon this and buff this. So that looked weird because it went from 6/5 to 5/6, but has +2 attack while there's no allies. So soon enough, it'll be a 7/6. I'm going to end the turn. All right, Gasty, how am I doing? I have 2 scraps. I can really, really ruin him.
You're doing good. I think that if he plays any Shard Harriers, you can just scrap him. Those are probably the biggest threats to you right now.
Scrippity scrap ASAP. Take him down, make him frown, all this and that. Mep wins. Who is that? Mep wins me. This game looks so rad. Dude, I've played 2 or 3 hours of it before coming here, and I wanted to play more. That is the primary motivator for me doing this stream right now. Mon99US says, is it me or does Day 9's voice sound strange? I've been doing a lot of yelling because it's a convention, so I'm like about 3 notes lower, which means I'm about 30% more manly. I've grown hair everywhere across my body to sort of be in line with that. Oh, he killed my guy. Ah! It's not that big of a deal, but that was funny. Damage shield, huh? You know what? So, I mean, Gasty, are you watching this with any measure of like, oh, Jesus, this newbie?
Well, only right there. Up until that point, no, but now.
The fact that I'm going around this way?
Well, I mean, you could have just pinged the damage shield off of the hero and then just, like, murdered that thing with your rank breaker because you would have gotten the non-adjacency. Which would have been, like, a pretty good opportunity to get rid of that 4/6 in your that's, you know, up in your grill.
Look, it's fine. he's not real anymore. Ah! All right. It's your turn. And I can't heal myself, right?
Nope.
I literally like no sugarcoating. Like, yeah, up until that moment, and that moment was bad. That was bad. Oh God.
Yeah, it's. I really wish that we had more of the content arted because, well, we picked the simplest content to art up just so that people can come, drop in, play.
Yeah.
But you know, you're professional. You can handle that complex content.
That's right.
I wanna see what you can do with some of the crazy combos that can be done.
I am an export. So does anyone ever just super hyper mega turtle in their bases and it's hard to end games?
So you can turtle, but it's never that problematic because of mechanics like flying that let you just go in there and wipe them out. There's also a lot of mechanics that we don't have here, things like charm and horrify, which let you like basically force movement on an enemy. So you can like charm units out of position or deep strike a unit with fear and then like fear them out of position.
So there's no sort of like, oh Jesus! All right, I have so many static discharges and scraps, and it's a disaster. 9 is my max mana. Oh no! Oh, he's ranged though. Get down here. All right, we're gonna zone him. Yeah, no, so there's no heavy-handed system to be like, tiles begin to fall off the edge of the screen like in Saturn Bomberman.
Well, there is when you run out of cards in your deck, effectively that happens. Your side of the board starts filling with lava.
Really?
Yeah, to sort of force you out.
Oh my God, time to turtle, are you kidding me?
So, there is effectively that to ultimately force turtling out.
Oh my God, I can't wait for my rank breaker to really do anything. One time.
I do like that you have this buddy system going on with your rank breaker just to really make sure that she never gets her.
Yeah, no, anytime someone's like, I'm better off alone, I'm like, let me just pair you with someone to just have someone keep an eye on you. Mill lava. Oh yeah, dude, we got to make a lava deck. Oh my God, an all-in lava deck. Anti-turtle. Day9 must become anti-turtle. I am anti-turtle. That's my newest name on Steam.
Anti-turtle.
I've been playing Dodo, and my teammates getting mad at me. They're like, God damn it, anti-turtle. And I just like.
That's when you just take the courier and you just spam click it in a corner. You just really get it over there.
Oh man, can you construct the decks in this game? You can, but not in this build, which is sad.
It is sad.
It's like my favorite part of a deck building game is deck building. Oh. Oh.
That's fine. You just turn it. Turn it into garbage.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Yeah.
Kill that first, then you'll be able to.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm trying to figure out a way to get him unadjacent, and to get the anti-adjacency. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's bring the pain. Destroy an enemy minion. Oh my God, he's a dead bug. Oh, I've killed his lobster. All right, so I'm gonna go here. Oh my God, he is eliminated. He's so done. Chop him. Ah. The game of the year right here. It's going to be in the top 10 plays. Day9 with a lead, maintained it. GG. This card is amazing, by the way. 3/4 with damage shield and ranged. We're playing this deck again. Am I scheduled here till 3?
You are scheduled here until 3, yes.
So it's 2:48. Can I just play another one after this?
Yep. Probably have time for one more after this. You just got to go ham, though. Got to go ham as fuck.
All right. Which is the hammest deck available? Oh, he's stronger. He's stronger than yesterday, like Brittany.
The most aggro deck is probably the green one that you didn't play yet, just because it has a lot of mechanics like summon units on curve on the on the enemy side of the board.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm so close to killing him. Definitely put a scrap metal in your hand. Go over here. I don't know if I would say that my strategy worked, but I am winning.
This guy, he waited in line. He was like, I'm gonna have a good TwitchCon experience, but then he got matched against you.
Oh my God, Lantris.
Fucked him up.
It's a disaster. Oh my God, Usuna 7 for 56 months in a row. Oh. Who's the person sitting next to me? He's a dev on the game. He's just one of those cool devs.
I'm just here making video games.
All right, hold on. We got.
Let's do this.
What do you got, Rupert? Okay, who took damage?
All right, we're just waiting for him to just tap out of his life.
It's like life is just not worth living
Yeah, I
anymore.
know.
It's over.
By the way, any of you who have an Amazon Prime account, you can hook up to Twitch Prime, and then you can get a free subscription to anyone, which means you can get a free subscription to me, and you're a subscriber. So I would like to say that is the seriously biggest, most exciting aspect of Twitch Prime for a lot of streamers, because subscriber revenue is huge. So if any of you would be interested in participating in the free becoming of the Day 9 subscribership troop, feel free to do that. You can be part of Chat Farm. Oh, No Dog says free sub. He's so dead next turn, man.
I mean,
I'm going to
could he make it out
snap
up here
his
somehow?
neck.
It's hard. I don't think so.
Here it comes. God, it's so nice. Oh, my God, look at the crowd. Look at all the Twitch Prime crowds. Ah!
Oh, is that what that icon is?
Huh?
Is that crown is Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime, yeah.
Nice.
Twitch Prime is seriously, like, amazing because, you know, I think that in a lot of ways advertising is great because there are things that people are interested in, and an advertisement lets them know about something they had no idea existed, so they can get interested in. But it creates this kind of triangle that can sometimes be tricky to deal with, where I'm the content creator and then you're the viewer, and then there's the ad that's also there. And trying to make that like one integrated thing can be a little tricky sometimes. Can I kill him? Yes! GG!
Poor Lantris.
Ah!
He slowly just retreated until death.
All right, I'm gonna set up one more right away before I finish my little rantaroni. Which one is it? The Mountain's Wrath?
Yep.
And then play right now. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I like about subscription is it's like you are choosing to support, you are choosing to participate in the community, and you get the chat badges, and it's direct content creator to viewer. It's just really nice. So the fact that that's part of Twitch Prime. Literally, I was just like, yes! Eric and I were looking at each other. We were like 6 inches each other's face, going, yes! Yes! Really awesome! It's so much greater to be able to focus on community stuff than anything else. I've also run over my mic cord. Let me just, it's a disaster.
That's the fate of all headset cords at some point in their life.
Here we go. It's the broken Mesa.
Broken Mesa. One day, there'll be many other maps, but for now, always Broken Mesa.
For now, one. Oh, yeah. You got to get one map, one mode. All right. So this is a super aggressive deck?
Yep, this one has a lot of ability to get units over next to your enemy without having to walk them over.
The Deep Strike. Combat Medic. Jesus. Very expensive. Canal. Better draw some cards soon. Swap the position of 2 allies, draw a card.
Yep, there's lots of good aggressive combos you can do where you like play a Kovashi High Guard and then play your chump Combat Medic next turn and get the High Guard over there.
All right, I think I probably should have played here. Novice Knight. What? How did I get that one?
Up, you clicked your button right when it became available, and now you got this card. It's yours now. That's the struggle.
Fuck.
Yep.
Oh, man. It's a disaster. Oh, my God. The Complete Biscuit. Hello. I saw a hello to TB in here. Is he there? Where's a TB? There's a TB. Everywhere's a TB. Ah, for 9. I like so. Oh my God! Thank you for supporting my complete latent sitting action. Choose a unit, move to a ram tide, just something in place. Okay. All right. Vengeful Veteran. All right. Well, immediately this guy, I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to go to the Pebbleborn Canal. I think I'll just combat medic it. Oh, can I do this? Oh, my God. Because when I read it, it says choose an ally. I thought it said choose a minion. Oh, my God. Harl 3M Struggle 3 is going to get evicted. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. Oh, my God, yes. Oh, look at him. He's just surrounded. He's like, and I'm a ranged character. Who do I shoot in the face with a bow? Weeping. Okay, here we go. This is going to look good for me. Do something when next to your hero.
Minions, not heroes.
Oh.
Gotta always keep that in mind.
Oh. Dude. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so put the Tome Keeper there, and we're going to tunnel Hellion. Give a friendly minion next to your hero +2/+1. Ah. All right, we're going to go all in.
I can help. This'll sting. Waste.
All right, let's get him out of the way. Okay, he blocked. All right. Bam. Oh, my gosh, look at him. He's in the corner. He's like, oh, green OP. Yes.
You're pushing them back pretty hard here.
All right. This is really, I think, the joy of an aggro deck. It's the one game where you just snowball out of control and slam.
I haven't heard Tomekeeper's special line at the con yet. When you draw lethal with her, the card that she draws, if she draws into a card that will give you lethal, she goes, I like books.
What?
You know, that's what happens when you're working late and you just put stuff into the video game.
Oh! All right, the canal is going to be really huge. Your hero next to your... No! No!
I'm sorry, son. I failed you.
Oh, no. Oh.
We've got this.
No. I didn't want to click it. You know what? It's time for her to get huge.
I feel like we need to make that like a hold button or something.
Oh. Oh, novice knight. All right, it's okay. We've got him in a corner. We got a 5/7 from heaven. Oh. Rank breaker. Rank breaker. I'm not slowing down, although I could die. Oh, jeez. All right, I think. Yeah, maybe I'm a little aggressive with my hero. Am I too all in?
No, this seems fine. Everything's fine. It's like that dog when he's on fire, and he's like, "This is fine."
All right, so I mean, I kind of want to Kavashi and then get in there.
How much damage can you do to him? Oh, none though. I was gonna
Not
say,
quite
with
enough.
Canal, like you have some canal shenanigans. You have two of them, so.
So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
No, you can kill him. You can kill him. You have lethal. I'll tell you that, and then you can puzzle it out.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Now,
Oh my goodness. Here it comes. I didn't know it worked like that. GG. Oh my God, look, it's literally 259.
Oh man.
Oh, bravo.
I need a high five, and then I need a fist bump for being incredible at timing. You make my life easy.
2-1 today. Return to Overworld as an Overlord. Oh, wow.
Those are some good games.
I'm excited for you to put the purple pixels in the game.
Yeah,
It's going to
dude.
be a top
Purple
tier.
pixels, yellow. What other colors?
Blue and orange.
Blue. Blue is what I'm most excited for. It has so much of like the Magic the Gathering, like deck fixing stuff. You can like scry and rearrange it and various fetching mechanics, and it's gonna be good.
Well, since I have to leave immediately.
We have to shoot you out of the cannon.
Yeah, is there anything else that we do now?
No. Now I think you just are like, goodbye, Internet.
All right. I'll take your direction. Internet, hold on. We have to increase the size of my face. Hello. My name is Sean, and you've been watching me play Shardbound. Again, this is not a sponsored stream. This is just me choosing to stream this game because, as you saw, I have I get a little hyped when I'm playing, and I'm really intrigued and excited for when there's a fuller release. I'm excited to play Purple, and most of all, I'm excited to actually build my own decks. It's really cool. Is there any place people can play it, or are they just like super
So you can go to
screwed?
shardbound.com and sign up. People who sign up, it's not totally first come, first serve, but it's if you sign up earlier, you're going to get priority. So we're going to be going into an alpha later this year and sign up.
Bribery is the way to get into the top. It is not first come, first serve. You have to charm them or be very, very beautiful.
I say that only because TwitchCon attendees are getting advanced priority.
Oh, okay. Well, there you. I see.
But
I was
otherwise-
trying to be very diplomatic and
otherwise,
whatnot. Is there anything about launch, release dates, alphas, betas? I mean, I know you said that you don't have a lot of that stuff pinned down.
So yeah, we're targeting next year for launch. So sometime 2017.
Right.
And we're targeting. We're going to start to let people in beginning this year, and then slowly ramp that into a beta process sometime early next year. So, but yeah, I mean, we're very open with development. We're not trying to hide the game. We want people to come and look at it and talk about it, tell us what's good, tell us what sucks. So we'll probably be letting people in pretty regularly, starting a couple months after TwitchCon, going all the way to release sometime next year.
Well, I'm going to try to figure out excuses to go to the Spirit Walk offices because it's next to where I live. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to go back to doing TwitchCon. Thanks so much for joining me for this 50-minute and change stream. We got to play the game a little bit. Hope you like Saturday streams. Hope you like my orange Mr. Rogers sweater, and hope you're seeing cool things on the TwitchCon streams and whatnot. Did the talent show yesterday. If you missed that, you have to watch that. People were so talented. What? I genuinely thought it was going to be like a 6th grade elementary school talent show where I was going to have to just be like, and what a good job that was. And instead it was like amazing. Yeah, it's been sick. If you're at TwitchCon, the fuck are you watching Twitch? But if you are here, totally come by and say hi. I'd love to see you. I'm pretty much free for all time now. So with that, let's go ahead and go to the... We'll be right back, stream. Oh! And I won't be right back. The stream's done. I'm gone.
Goodbye, Internet.
Is there any mic muting, or do we just literally just take the headset off?
I think we just take the headset off and then we whisper. We
All right,
stay
cool.
very quiet.